this as well too. And if you're a brand partner, as all of us here are, if you wanted to place an order yourself for 500 points, 1,000 points, or 1,500 points, then you'll get additional lifestyle credits. You can also leverage this as you're talking to brand partner potentials to bump them up in other places as well too. So I'd absolutely encourage leverage this, utilize this if you haven't utilized it yourself yet as well too. But this has been helping people get started all day, every day. Okay. So let me go through some action steps on something that I would do right now. Okay. Who here has at least one prospect, whether for the wellness side or the business side, that you would love to follow up with? Right? Give me a wave or put a one in the comments. You're like, you got someone in mind. You know, we've been talking around, been dancing, and we're like, all right, how do we get them to dance the next step? So the biggest thing that I love doing is when I see a live call like this happening, what I do is I use it as an excuse to go reach out to them one more time. Okay. So what can you do? Well, for me, let's see. I will go through. One easy way is you can search your messenger. And if you search for a keyword like drop, this will actually show you some chats that you've said drops in. So that's one opportunity. Another thing is you can just go into your messenger. I'm going to scroll down. And how about you? But I forget people in Messenger many times. And I need to get back to them. So let me scroll. I know there's some people that I've been chatting with, and I want to see who can we speak with. All right. Who is a non-brand partner? Okay. This person, I sent an invitation out yesterday, and he saw it. You can see his little bubble here, but he hasn't read it yet. So I'm going to do, because he didn't respond to me yet, is I'm just going to flag it one more time. Okay. I go by a 48-hour rule because people forget things. So within 48 hours, I'll have another touch point. And when I have a touch point, I'm not going to assume anything, right? You just saw it. Some people say that's called being ghosted. I call it he just hasn't responded yet, right? So I don't count this as a rejection. This is just a no response. Hey, brother. Hope all is well. Just had you on my mind. Many times you'll just get flagged. Like, oh my gosh, sorry I didn't respond to you. Something like that. Let's find someone else here. Let's see. And I'll show you guys something that we can do. Okay. So this is somebody that I've been prospecting back and forth. Expressed interest in looking at the business multiple times. And just life's got in the way. We just haven't had a way to touch point on this. So I'm going to use this opportunity to leverage this call that's coming up in an hour and just shoot out one more message, you know? So, hey, Carrie, hope all is well. Just wanted to reach out once more because it happens that we have some amazing partners that will be on a live call in just the next hour to share more details of how this business works. If you're open to learning more, happy to share. She's going through some personal stuff, so I'm going to say continue prayers. Okay. Paula sent a couple. Awesome. All right. So these are just touch points. So anybody that you've talked to, even these are good ones for customers. If you have somebody that's a customer right now, they've been having a good experience on the product. Okay. They are good people that you could talk to about this opportunity as well too. So let's say I have a good friend. She loves the products and I think she'd crush it in the business. I've been talking to her back and forth and she just hasn't taken action yet. One of the reasons why people don't take action in their business is they don't see the value in the business for them. So how do you show them the value in the business is not by begging or whatever. It's by bringing them in front of another presentation so they can see the opportunity and get recast the vision, you know? So let me see. I'll do a voice memo for this one. Hey, Tanya, hope all has been amazing. Hey, I know we talked about the products. I know you love them. And I know we talked about the business a little bit. It just so happens there's a huge call happening in the next hour, 6 p.m. Pacific. I got a couple friends of ours, some amazing partners that are going to talk all about the wellness side, also how the opportunity works. Curious if you'd be open to learning some details. I'd love to link you to that. Okay. So simple touch point. Remember, all business is just conversation. So we're going through these. Okay. So your current customers could be great people to reach out to and just expose to the opportunity. We're going to talk about products on this call. We're also going to talk about opportunity as well too. Let's see if I can find one more example and then we'll dive into some things. If you guys have any questions or comments as well too. But let me see. Da, da, da. Okay. Okay, this is somebody that's been interested in the product. He just hasn't responded to me, but he did express interest at some point. I followed up a couple of times. One thing I like to do is little GIF because it's kind of funny. It's just kind of flag it, but just hasn't responded. I'm going to assume he's been busy, right? So I'm going to use this opportunity of a live call as one more touch point as an urgent reminder. Hey, Peter, hope you've been amazing. I'm assuming you've been busy, or maybe just don't check your messenger much. All good. I want to reach out because it just so happens that in the next hour, 6 p.m. Pacific, we have a live call where we have a good friend of mine. She is a retired registered nurse. She knows a lot about wellness and products and everything. And I'd love to link you to this call to share with you some more details. I think it'd help you out. But let me know if you'd be open-minded. I'd love to share. Okay. So there's a couple of different ideas of just how to reach out. Okay. In the Millionaire Mentorship, some of you were in there. Some of you are getting in there. We went over a 3C formula of how to invite someone. There's attraction and then there's action. I love attraction. You make a post, someone asks. We all love that. Katie Gardner just sent out 2 invites. Come on. Good job. Way to go. But I also love action because action creates more motion and motion creates emotion. So as you take action and you post, then you're going to have both sides going on and you're going to see more speed pick up. So I went over how in an invitation, there's 3 steps in an invitation. You compliment them if they're brand new. Hey, I thought about you because I know you're super health conscious. You're very bubbly, whatever that it is. Number 2, you provide some context. So let's say we're talking about opportunity. Hey, I don't know if you know, I'm a part of a wellness company. We have amazing products, but the company has a system where people have been making money online and doing it very well. Context. And number 3, a call to action. It happens that there's a call happening in the next 45 minutes. Quick, over Zoom. You could just be a fly on the wall. If I linked you to that, would you be down to take a look? So I'm going to do a call to action. Compliment, context, call to action. So this is opportunities where you can think about who are the people that you would like to talk to and how do we talk to them? All right. So with that said, any questions or comments so far? I'd love to dive into. I actually really would love to talk with, where'd she go? I want to figure out how to get Michelle to manager, actually, which would be a lot of fun. Okay. I know Michelle might be with Kiddo as well too. Good. All right. Hey, Kelly. What's up? Great to see you. Kelly's brand new to the family. Our amazing house manager and nanny, by the way. So appreciate you. All right. Cool. Um, Kelly, your first goal is to make that launch post, actually. I'm going to text you real quick, Kelly, if you don't mind. Um, I'm going to send you exactly what you can send to your post on your newest prospect. And then that's going to get people really excited. You know, the call later, there is no password, actually. That one is all good. So let's see. Okay. Michelle, you're there? If you post this, but have it be a color block, then you'll see Some great attraction. Awesome. Okay, Michelle, let's chat about this. I looked at your business the other day with Cassie, and you already have, you're building two lines. You have one line, manager's 1,000 points on your smaller line. You have one line that has 1,000 points already, at least, meaning that all we have to focus is on the other side. How do we get 1,000 points? Okay. So there's many different ways that we can do that. So question is, oh, let me answer this. Adela said, the call at 6, we'll be able to see who's on the call. I think they've been webinars. So you won't be able to see. So you can just ask, so you would have to follow up. Hey, did you get a chance to, let me give one quick follow-up message and we'll go to Michelle back again. Anybody that you've invited, I would not assume if they did not say yes to you, I wouldn't assume that they're on. Okay. So if they did not say yes to you, then I would just go back up to them and I would assume they didn't. But hey, not sure if you caught the call. Sorry, it was kind of last minute, but were you still open for some information? All right. If they said yes to you coming onto the call, but you have no visibility if they're on the call, well, first, I'd probably message them beforehand. Get on early, like 5 minutes or something, making sure that they're on the call. Hey, did you get on the call? Okay, let me know. Right. And if they don't message you back, then after the call, be like, hey, were you able to get on? It was an awesome call. And then you can follow up and you can touch bases from there. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Michelle. All right. So, if you don't mind me asking, what are some of the things that you've been working on? I know you're sharing, you're consistent, you've had some customers, you've had some growth. But what are some of the plans and things that you've been working on? Are there any people you've been chatting with that have been kind of on the fence or?
I've been chatting with a lot of people, especially it's show choir season for my son Dominic, and
Ah,
we was the Black Friday sales. I got one of the moms
mm,
bought a 3 pack, but she didn't start the drops till um, after Christmas,
right.
and then other parents have been talking to me about them, and then talking amongst themselves. I guess I don't know, but it's
Hmm.
I haven't gotten the sales, and it's
Hmm.
a little frustrating there.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
and and then it's like knowing that a lot of people have the um are watching my post because of,
Yeah.
well, it was just my birthday last week, and then my son's
Happy
show choir
belated.
things. Thank you. It's
Yes.
just I yes, of course, I want people to know that this is what I
Right.
do, and I'm very, very
Right.
proud of it. I've lost 45 pounds. Clayton's has lost
Come on.
35 pounds, but
Wow.
it's just I having so many posts on it. I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm just, maybe there's a link in there that just,
Yeah.
maybe I got chicken for a bit, and it's
No
like
worries.
because I'm focusing on one group of people rather than as
Mm,
much
mm,
posting.
yeah.
So
Yeah, all good. Let's chat about this. Super
okay,
relatable. I'm sure almost all of us have that scenario, or we've all had that at some point. So for sure. So, but it sounds like, Michelle, first, congratulations, everyone giving love in the chat. 45 pounds lost. How does that even, that's literally a new lease on life. Like, wow. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. That is amazing. The products
thank
absolutely
you.
work. You're a billboard for that. So it sounds like in this group, are you saying that you've already talked to them about the product? They're aware to it to a certain degree. They just haven't bought or they haven't committed to the next step. Is that it?
They haven't. Yep. It was, well, when we were going through the challenge, we
Yep, yep.
had the um yeah, it's just closing. That's what we
Yeah.
need, closing. Because I'm just so nice, and it's just like, oh yeah, but I don't want to give away all my products. So
Right.
closing is
Absolutely.
definitely.
Absolutely. Okay. So have they given you any objections of why they're not buying, or is it more so they just haven't responded
Just the
generally?
price. I've been getting the price.
Price. Okay. And how long ago was it? Give me an example of one of the prospects, and then how long ago was it that they expressed price was an issue?
They would immediately reach out when they see one of my posts.
Mm,
Then I would send them to my machine link.
yep.
That one, even if they just specifically asked for the price, I'd say,
Yep.
"Watch this." Then I'll tell you what our deals are. Let you know what our promo is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then, oh, thanks for letting me know when it gets to the price. It's like, ooh, not right now. And It's senior year or stuff like well,
Mm-hmm.
those specifically, not just stuff like that, those exactly
Totally.
answers.
Totally.
So
Yeah, for sure. And how long ago was that last conversation with a prospect that you have in mind?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. 2 weeks
Hmm.
is typically when people get another paycheck. Times do change,
Okay.
so
Okay.
too. And it really is just they have interest, and then when's the right time? And our goal is to continue to have exposure. And when the pain of not having it exceeds the pain of the money to pay for what they want, then that's when people pull the trigger on something. So what can we do is we continue to just expose both with your posting, of course, but then also with touching bases again as well. Now, question,
Okay.
do you ever put these prospects into a three-way conversation with someone like a Cassie?
I haven't.
So what I would encourage
No,
this,
I've had her
yeah.
and Paula both offer to do 3 ways.
Okay, cool. So I'd encourage for everybody, especially like three-way conversations, speed up closing so much more. Why? Profits not preaching their own land many times, and they just sometimes just because it's us, right? Like sometimes I'll be honest, I love my wife to death, but sometimes I won't listen to my wife. Sometimes I'm really good usually, but just because we're close, right? So similar to your friends many times, even though you're the product of the product, sometimes it's just nice to have a third party in there and they just help move that needle forward just a little bit faster. So one follow-up you can do is to all of these people that have expressed interest, be like, I know we talked about the drops in your wellness. I know you got your own timing on things, but if you're open, I'd love to introduce you to someone that's been coaching me on this. Right? Let's say it's Dr. Cassie. Right? Cassie, she's a chiropractor. I give a little bit of value so they can see why they want to connect with them. She's a chiropractor. She's done amazing on this program. She's helped a lot of people too. And she can probably answer some questions and she's just lovely. Would you be open if I just connected us in a quick chat? If you said something like that, how do you think they might respond?
A lot of people go to chiropractors, especially in the town I'm in right now. Yeah, they'd
There we
probably
go.
respect. Yep.
Yeah. Because our follow up isn't, okay, talk to her so you can get started. It's talk to her so you can get informed more. And whatever it is that you guys will inform her more on, it's just going to help to expose just a little bit more, you know? Um, Another thing you can do. So any of these people, I know you're talking about the product. Are any of them people that you would even see as potential partners in the future? Like they have attributes that you're looking for that would be awesome to be able to partner
Mm,
with.
not really.
So they're all mainly customers.
Yep.
That's fine. Awesome. So then the main step I would do is follow up with a connection with a three-way conversation. And if we can do that sooner rather than later, what'll probably happen is let's say it's a Cassie. Cassie will go in there. She'll do what Cassie does best, which is love people and share the product. Cassie's probably going to bring up the urgency. You'll see how she closes. And she's probably going to bring up how if they order by Saturday, then they can get into this cool entry and we're going to help you with your health. And it's a win-win situation. And we're all going to crush this. They're going to be like, let's go. Higher odds of something like that. Or she'll help people be able to navigate the conversation just a little bit further. Does that make sense? Awesome.
Thank you.
How many, last question. How many of these people would you say um, you've already shared information with? Like how many are on this type of a category?
As like 40.
Yeah. Okay.
People reach out. There's a I when I make the posts and it's like also why I don't post as often because it's like the
Right.
conversation. Sometimes I'll have lots at one time, and then sometimes it'll take a few days to get a conversation going and getting back to people. So I really need to get that closing.
So what
So
you're saying is, and I think you just got a bunch of people like that must be nice. What you're saying is you're scared to post because of the amount of messages you're about to prepare to talk to
I
of
guess
people
that
interested.
could be it because just like now, Gabby's nursing, and I'm on the
Uh-huh.
phone here. As you see, her foot will be popping up. Yeah, no. And she had a diaper change. Like, are you there? I'm like, yeah. So Clayton came to change his diaper. So
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. Okay. Let's come up with one more thing.
Okay.
Knowing that that's like you, and anyone can make a post like this. Urgency is a very big thing. So something you might consider doing is you can make a post that talks about how, hey, if you guys have been following me, you know that I've lost 45 pounds on this body balancing program. I've had conversations with a lot of you. If you order by this Saturday, you can get a special deal where you can actually win free products, even a free trip for two to Maui. If you like details on that, send me a message, you know? So this way, it gets people like, oh my gosh, let's go. Can you see yourself doing something like that?
I could do that. Could you put that script somewhere?
Yeah, absolutely. Cassie, do you mind putting that together? And then she'll help you with that.
If you would please. Because I can't
Absolutely.
write that down right now. I'm fighting hurt.
I get, of
Just stay below
course,
the camera.
you only have two hands, but moms also figure out how to use their feet. And then I think you have an invisible third hand that somehow pops out of
Right.
nowhere, you know? Yeah. Okay. Cassie's got you on
Right.
that.
Yeah. A lot of
And then,
times.
yes,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. And then with these, work with them on with someone like a Cassie, a Paula, and just like make them aware of who's conversing. And it might be a three-way chat right away. You know, it's like, hey, let's talk about the promos. Let
Okay.
me introduce you to my coach. Boom. And then, yeah, if you have four, you can get at least 10 customers fast. Like, no problem. It's gonna
Okay.
be good.
Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome. And if it's 10 customers at 100 point each, because that's what it takes to get into Maui, guess what? That is manager.
It would be, wouldn't it?
That would be. I know. So,
You're one smart
anyways,
man.
it's fun. It's fun. All right. Michelle's going to crush it. Let's go. Good stuff. Thanks for
Thank
participating.
you.
I know you're with baby. It's a lot right there for sure. Awesome. Any other questions? These are fun, right? We have, of course, the call coming up in, let me see if anyone responded to me yet. Not yet. Okay. So, anything else on your guys' minds? Otherwise, I'll use the opportunity and I'll see who else we can chat with about tonight as well too. Okay. So I'll go. We have another like 10, 15 minutes. So let me show you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to see, I made a post earlier today. You reach out to 12 people, haven't heard back. Awesome, Margie. If you reach out to 12 and then they haven't responded in a day or two, next thing is just touch bases. Hey, not sure if you got a chance to see my message. Hope you've been well. I just kind of flag it one more time. Usually I'll flag one time if they're a friend. And then if they don't respond after that, then I kind of just let it be. But I think it's okay to have like one follow-up message just in case. It's not a bugging one, but it is nice just to be able to share with that. Okay. So I'm gonna look at my Facebook again, and I'm looking at who are the people that have connected and how do I talk with her? Let me give you one example. Melody is somebody that's a customer of one of our teammates, Lily. I saw that she liked my post, and then I've never talked about the business, but I was able to reach out to her, and she should be coming onto the call in just a little bit. Let me show you what it is that I said, um, because she was like, "Oh yeah, of course, I'm down," and we had no reason really to talk to her about the business, but decided to do that. So I don't know her that much personally at all, besides one exchange. So this is what I said. Hey, Melody. Hope you're doing amazing. Long time no see. I saw you on my Facebook. Just love your content. We're in very similar phases of our life, just being parent life and everything. But love that the Lord is first in everything. Hey, I'm curious, random question. I was chatting with Lily the other day. We're actually in a big expansion mode with the body balancing drops, and we're looking to partner with other faith-driven parents to be able to build something for our kids and build something of significance and impact. But we found a way to do things online and build an extra stream of income. Curious if you'd be open-minded to any other side opportunities. It's a very interesting time. But if you are, let me know. Love to share. If not, no worries. Just thought I'd ask. Cool. So We teach this invitation framework. We have compliment. You heard things that I related with her on. You heard context. I gave a little bit of edification towards the opportunity, and then call to action. And she said, "Hey, I am interested in learning more about the opportunity. Thanks for mentioning about it." And I said, "Well, we have a few live calls over Zoom. You can come in and listen." It was yesterday. I said, "Yesterday night or tonight. Would either of those work?" She said, "Tomorrow again," which is today. Awesome. Here's the link. I always use the link after they say yes. So I don't just give people the flyer. Um, the flyer is just information after they say they want more information. So um, can't wait. I will send a message to her too, just to remind her that we are going to be on in just a little bit. See you guys on in 30 minutes. Gonna be a blast. Let's chat more after too. All right. So we have that one there. Let's see. What else do we got? Man, this is somebody I do want to talk with. She's entrepreneurial. I've connected with her. I have invited. She is a nurse. What kind of business is she in? Okay. I did shoot her a message. I don't think she ever heard my memo. I did a memo invite. She never responded to it. Let me just reach out one more time. Hmm. Sometimes I like if they have a story, I like responding to people's stories because it goes right into their DM. She is in Maxwell Leadership. Oh, is she in the Philippines? Are you in the Philippines? Maybe. Cool. Cassie said invite sent. They read it with no reply. Chickenless person.
Incredibile, forse il viaggio più incredibile.
Is this the same thing? Wait a couple days and there's just some. Okay, cool. Did they when did they read the message, Cassie? Was it just now or within the last X amount of time? Let me know in the chats below or mute yourself. In the meanwhile, okay. Monday. Oh yeah, touch bases. Hey, I hope you're well. I know you're super busy. Just wondering if I had a chance to take a look at my last message. If not, all good. Just touching bases. Hope you're well. There's something. Hey, I'm here. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Okay. So try that. Today's a good day to do that because it's been like a couple of days. All right. Who else do we have here? I am looking for, who's this? Can I even message you here? Amita. I actually can't message you, so I can't talk to you. Yeah, we're cool squeaky wheels. There's nothing wrong about being a squeaky wheel. I'm seeing who's been engaged with me. And because if they've been watching your post, kind of like with Michelle, many times they're just waiting for you to talk to them, you know? Jan said, what if someone missed it, forgot, or whatever? Yeah, there's replays. Yeah, they'll post them up everywhere. And honestly, even if there's a replay of that specific call, it doesn't matter. I don't care what the business presentation is. They're all great. I just want them to get exposed to the business. So it could be today's call, another call, the machine link. As long as they see something, then we can continue the conversation afterwards and not to get into a three message or a call afterwards. I know. So, and that connection really does help. Let's see here. Let's see here. These are good questions. Who is this? She loves pets. I think she's in Partner Co. Okay, I see she's in Partner Co here. Da, da, da. I want to get one more person for today's call. I'm going to find someone here. And let's see who there is. On Messenger, let me see here. There is a way, I think it's on your phone. You can actually see, congrats, Anne. You can see who's active on your Messenger on your phone. Yeah, past Ignite replays have been posted on our boards, 100%. And we'll repost them onto our Wellness 360 YouTube and other cool places as well too. All right. Who here wants to bet I can find one person? I'm gonna go back to this one here. Anyone that likes or lurks? Chat with. Hmm. Who is this? Is this? This isn't Adela's Stacy, right? It's a different. Who is this? Okay. She looks outgoing. She posts on social media. Did I connect with you before? We are friends. Did I say anything? Hmm. So we connected in a Facebook group. She's in travel. She seems pretty into travel. Hmm. So I think she's already in another business. I could invite her. Who here thinks I should just invite her to take a look at her business? What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe I will. Alita says yes. Okay. Katie says yes. If you guys say so, I mean, she's so like aligned with me. Okay. So anytime I get a hunch, that's true. Now she's taking my own lines and throwing them back at me. So I have to see. So anytime that I feel like I feel like there's alignment, I just go, right? Because it may or may not be this business, but it opens up a conversation. Okay. Hey, Stacy, hope you are amazing. James here, saw you on Facebook, and I know we haven't chatted too much, um, but I just feel like there's a lot of alignment. Like, I love that we're faith-driven, family people. I know you're an entrepreneur, and I'm sure you're super committed to everything you're doing right now. But I had to ask, um, as you probably know, we're in the wellness space, and we are in a really big scaling mode. Literally, this year is like the beginning of momentum phase because we have like a system that people have been doing really well with. Um, so I'm looking to partner with some key people that I feel aligned with. Curious, do you keep your options open for anything else on the side? If so, I'd love to share. If not, all good. I just felt like I really had to reach out and would just love to be connected anyways, and just praying for continued success in all the endeavors that the Lord has right now. Cool. Oh, oh, I almost died. I know. So scary. That was great. Now I feel good, right? If you don't ask, you don't get. So we'll see. Let's see if she responds to me. All right. Who else do we have here? Who else? Christina. Christina. She was. Hmm. Okay. She was looking at the product before. She used it. She was having struggles with it. So I think I could invite her to the call tonight because Pam is talking about the products and maybe she'll learn something that could help her break through. Hey, Christina, hope all has been amazing. It's been way, way too long. Update me on all things in life. Hey, you came to mind. I saw it on social. I remember the past you're using the drops, and I knew you're going through a struggling time of a lot of hormonal shifts and stuff. But I thought of you because I know it's kind of short notice, but there's a call that one of our good friends, Pam, she's a registered nurse, knows a lot about the drops, how a lot of people break through. We're about to hop on a live call with her, and she's going to explain more about the products and wellness and stuff like that. I thought it could be something that could benefit you, but curious if you're open to looking at things to help you in your health journey at all. Just thought I'd ask. Hope you're well. Okay. So whenever you talk with someone, you go back to where you last talked with them. And my goal is just to move the needle just one more step forward, wherever that was. So for her, she was using the product, didn't get the results she was looking for. So I'm going to go back there and then nudge the next direction. Okay. Let's see here. Time for one more. If any of those questions or comments, let me know. But I hope as you see this, you guys can have fun with this as well too. And it's simple. Let's see. This is someone I do talk to about the business a lot. She joined, but she just hasn't latched on. Let's re-engage. This will be a brand partner that has been involved, but I need to re-engage. Last time she was going through some stuff. Oh yeah, she was going through personal things. And silly me, I did not follow up. Man, I forgot. I left her hanging. So I'm going to be very apologetic and then go from there. Hey, Natasha, hope you've been amazing. How's your health, by the way? I realized the last time that we were chatting, I totally left you hanging, but I was praying. So I hope you've been restored and everything's better. Assuming you're better, I wanted to ask because last time we were talking about business stuff, we are in a very big phase of expansion and scaling right now, and curious if you're so open-minded to looking at the opportunity, seeing what's possible. I just feel such kingdom alignment with you, and I'd love to do something really cool with you. So let me know. We'd love to chat. So just something honest, how you feel. Have you guys noticed every message I've sent so far is it's different, right? It's who they are. It's me as a friend, and some people say it's weird when I reach out. It's only weird if you make it weird. So think to yourself, what can I say where it's not weird? And we'll go there. Okay. So we'll find out if any of them actually respond to me. And if not, then we keep on planting more seeds because the seed will always land on good ground. All right. So hope that's helpful. Hope you guys got some things done as well too during this. And if you're available in 15 minutes, this call is happening, and we have Dana and Amelia and Pam that are going to do a fantastic job on the presentation. So it'd be great to support them, to learn, to glean, to share with others as well too. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But glad you guys could pop in tomorrow morning. Come back. We have our last IP call of the week, and we're going to do a fantastic Friday recognition celebration. Lots of cool things happening this week, and cannot wait to celebrate with all y'all. All right. On that, have a great one. Shout out to Louie. Thanks for manning the behind the scenes. I appreciate you for sure. Awesome share. It is natural. It's fun. Talk soon, guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks, James. Have a great night.
Thank you, James.